So initially there were 4 piles, but I'm not able to get through all 4. So if you guys can just choose from the first 3, then that would be great. So exclude the black girl fly earrings. So just choose from the 2 rings and the earring that I created, okay? So thank you guys so much for sticking around and, watching my videos. Even though, I go through a lot, even though I struggle making these videos, you guys don't know what I do to make these videos, the energy, how much energy I put into these. You guys don't understand how hard it is for me to pretty much be, like a mom just on my own. And I live in a home with no door. I live in a home with a 3-year-old, and I really don't have any say over my life right now. So this is just my getaway, and this is something I really love to do. I really love helping people heal, and I really love bringing clarity to people's lives. It actually gives me brings a lot of happiness to me. So thank you guys so much for the very, very loyal viewers that do watch my videos and do hit the like button or do comment. It makes me want to continue. It makes me want to keep bringing forth energy and bringing forth clarity regardless of all that I go through. So thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful, blessed day or night. Bye. Hi guys, it's Star and welcome to Spiritual. Today I'm doing a pick a card reading, and the topic is what does the universe want you to know about them? So what is it that you need to know about them? Okay, so in order to help you guys choose from the 4 piles, I got like some jewelry because that's the theme of today's pick a card. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. If you guys can see, I'll help you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One. I don't know. Can you really see that? That's 1. Pile 1. Hold on. Okay. Pile 2. I actually made these earrings. Pile 2. Say what? What? Huh? 2. Pile 3. I actually gave birth with this ring on, and like my birth juices got on this, okay? My womb juices got on this, so pile 3. Alright, so let's get started. So what we're doing is, what does the universe want you to know about them? What is the advice, and then their feelings for you. Alright, so pile 1. What does the universe want you to know about them? So you're needing to take some type of leap of faith. You could be seeing or hearing about doves, the bird, a lot, or you might use Dove soap. So maybe you're sensitive to some type of situation, and or you just don't trust this person for some odd reason. You feel like there's something being hidden, but you need to trust your intuition is what I'm actually feeling. Trust your intuition in the situation, but also be careful between feeling like your insecurities are your intuition and vice versa, that your intuition is your insecurities. You know what I mean? Because it's very hard to tell the difference between the two sometimes. If you feel triggered, most of the time most of the time it's your insecurities rather than your intuition. This person probably wants you to grow with them, or you want to grow with them, and you're not feeling like something, you're not feeling capable of doing so. You feel like something is being hidden, or they aren't showing you their most truest forms of them, or you feel like they have something to let you know, and you can't move forward with them in the situation unless they do tell you something that you feel like is being hidden. But you have to just trust your intuition, or you have to honestly, am I in my perspective, really, what can you lose? Like, what is it that, I mean, you can lose your peace of mind. So if something is trying to take away your peace of mind and your joy, then it's not worth you taking a leap of faith. But if it's going to teach you a lesson and you're going to have fun while doing so, and you're going to enjoy yourself and create memories, then just go for it, because I feel like you're being supported in whatever it is that you're wanting to do, and I feel like whatever your heart is drawing you to do, and you feel intuitively is the right thing, then I feel like this is a sign telling you to take the leap of faith and move towards that way. So there's like two paths for you to go on, and you're trying to figure out which one to choose, and the one that you really want to choose, that's the one that the universe is telling you to take a leap of faith, because it's gonna create this life that you really want with this person, and this life that you really want with them or without them. You have the potential to grow on whichever path that you're really wanting to take. That path is telling you that you have the potential to grow something, and it's like a 1 in a million type of thing. So whether you choose to be with this person, or whether you choose to let them go and move forward and meet someone new eventually, then that's what was supposed to happen. But take the leap of faith and make action. Like don't just sit there anymore. Like, create your life. Take action on your life. Because the universe, I just heard, is not going to, God is not going to continuously open and close doors if you're just not doing anything. Like, yes, God opens doors, closes doors. The universe creates our desires of the desires of our hearts, and creates our world for us. But there's only so much that they can do. We have to take accountability and take action on our lives if we want some type of change, or if we want, some type of growth. Then we have to take action, because they can only do so much. I just heard something has the potential to grow. Maybe someone is trying to give you the world, and you're like, this isn't good enough. Or someone's trying to, give you a token of love, and you don't think of it as big, but to them it's the world. So make sure that you're knowing, be optimistic, and be open to other people's, like, their love language, because not everybody speaks the same love language. So you have to get to know people and step outside of yourself. Know that you're protected in something, and whatever it is that you're trying to do, whether it be with this person or just in general, you are protected. Your life purpose is big, and you're protected. So just go for it. But there will be some type of light being shined upon, and it's whatever it is that you've been thinking about a lot in your mind. You've probably been questioning something over and over and over again. There's some type of light coming to it, like coming forth. Like, there's some type of truth being told and being shown, really. And if you're trying to, if you're trying to figure out if someone's going to show you a change, if someone said they're going to change, I more than likely feel like they are going to change. They could be a Aries, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Taurus, or a Scorpio. Some type of transformation is coming, so you have a decision to make very soon. And one decision can lead you nowhere, and the other will lead you to all that you've ever wanted and can imagine. It's like never ending. What is, okay, advice. Something, you need to restart something over. So if you're seeing somebody in a certain perspective, in a certain light, you need to give them another opportunity. It all kind of makes sense now. You need to give them another opportunity to show themselves, because it's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. So give them another chance, because you know, even though it will be like, you will be held accountable for this. So say for instance someone hurt you, and you guys drifted on your own ways, and you guys have grown, because people grow, right? You learn from that situation and you move forward and you grew, and you probably were never the same after that person, and then you guys rekindle, and you're afraid to be cool with them again, or you're afraid to get back into a relationship or a situation with them, because you don't know if they're the same person or if they change. You have to think about it. Did you change? Yeah, you changed, more than likely. So yeah, if you didn't change, there's some type of karmic lesson needing to reoccur so that you can learn and change and grow. But if you did change, then I'm getting that the scenario for you is, give this person another chance to prove themselves, um, because this time it'll be different. It can be different. It has um, the energy and the opportunity to be different. This person now sees that you are once their world, and it's not that they can't live without you, but they just rather not live without you. Some type of rebirth is needs to happen. You have to forgive yourself, you have to forgive others, and you know, whatever it is that you want to create. So also, some people may be thinking negative about their love life, or thinking negative about this person, like, oh, they cheated on me, they're just going to do it again. And I understand it's very hard to remove yourself from that type of energy and from that mindset, because we're afraid, and we put barriers up after things like this occur. But know that we heal, and know that we grow from pain. Know that in order to, you know, become a diamond, we have to be cracked on. We have to go through pain. We have to go through things in order to be the best, and you know, live to the best of our abilities. On top of that, this person has changed, reinvented themselves, and so if you're wanting this with this person, it has the potential to grow, as long as you don't keep throwing the past in their face. They're not the same person anymore. They really have grown. And no, people may not be this you know, completely different, but they're not the same exact person. People, it takes time to be, you know, a better person, but as long as they're gradually making the changes and things that they need to do in order to be a better person, then hey. And 41 could be a number that someone needs to look up and look into and receive the type of energy coming from that number. Their feelings for you. Aww, they feel like you guys are compatible. Maybe you guys were once incompatible, but they feel like you guys are on the same level now. Like, you probably allowed them to move forward, or they probably allowed you to move forward, and in order for them to grow spiritually, and they probably have ascended to a higher level of spirituality. I'm also getting, if they weren't once spiritual, they will soon be spiritual, or they have started to get into it. But they feel like you're their soulmate. They feel like you guys are compatible. Even though you guys are different, you guys bring different qualities to the table that complete each other, but not necessarily complete each other, because you guys have to be complete within yourselves before being complete with someone else. You get what I'm saying? There's some type of inspiration coming from this. But also, you guys may have a child together. You guys may have a son together, or you may want a child with this person, or they may have a child, or you may have a child outside of the situation. But a son could be significant. If not, I mean, it can to some people. And for others, this had to die in order for it to be
in order for it to have a rebirth, in order for this love to grow again, it had to die. This person loves you. Okay? And what I just heard was every day that this person wasn't with you or isn't with you, or you guys don't talk, they do think of you. It's kind of like a sorrow though, because maybe you're the one that got away. Or maybe you're the one that let them get away and they're wanting you to reach out to them. Something needs to be spoken about. Somebody has held up emotions within themselves, has held in emotions, has held in words, has held in like thoughts, and they need to be let out. So maybe some people need to get into journaling, or just getting a diary or journal in general. I used to write in diaries and journals, but I kind of just don't have the time anymore. Instead, what I do is I in the shower, I talk to God, and I just cry if I need to, or I just talk about life, and that's my best friend, so I just talk, and that's my way of letting it out, because I feel like someone's actually listening or cares. But yeah, there's a lot of emotion in this, but it's like needing more balance. Okay, so that was Pal 1. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed, beautiful day or night. Bye. Bye. Okay, Pal 2. Okay. Pal 2. What is the universe trying to tell you? There's someone that what is the universe trying to tell you about them? You're needing to forgive them for something. They probably chose someone over you, or chose something over you, or maybe they showed you something and you took it for what it really wasn't. Like, they were telling you the truth, and you seen it as something else, and you took it and you ran with it. So you're being deceived by your own thoughts, possibly because of something that they've done in the past, or that they've done to others. Also, you could have been a friend of theirs, and you see how they treat other people, that other significant others and people of that nature, and so you thought that they did the same thing to you, but really for you they were a better person, because they really liked you. For some people, this person has accidentally called you another person's name, or they were back in contact with someone from their past, or someone, but whoever this person is that they were in contact with, or that they that you found out about, this person, their importance to your person is not equivalent to your importance to them. They see you as like a princess. They see you as like Cinderella, like they're Cinderella. You're different than a lot of others. They're Cinderella, or they're Prince Charming. You're different than a lot of people. You're different than the others. But either way, there's something that you felt was hidden from you, or something that it could have been something that was hidden from you, but you made it way bigger than what it really is. You have a barrier. You're just scared to get hurt, and you don't want to take no bullshit. You don't want anybody to take you for granted, or see you as less than, or degrade you. So you're gonna stand strong and tall. You're walking away from something, but whatever it is, you need to forgive this person in order to move forward with your life, regardless of if you choose to be with them or not. You're needing to move forward. Also, some people need to come off their high horse. I don't know why I even heard that, but deers, the animal deers, could be important to you. Also, guys, excuse the noise in the back. You need to calm down about something. Don't speak until you're calm, because I see you have the tendency, or you're capable of popping off at the mouth and like just talking up a storm, like talking a lot of shit. And that's okay, but not really, because you're manifesting that. On top of that, you may not even mean half the things that you say. So be sure that what you're saying is what you mean, and be sure that what you mean is what you say. Also, just don't talk if you're mad. Wait till you cool down. Don't make any rash decisions. Don't make any decisions out of anger. Okay, their feelings for you. I mean, sorry, not their feelings for you. Not yet. What the universe is like, the advice. The advice is to forgive. Damn, so you really need to forgive. Be compassionate with this person, because you could have once been in this position, the position that they were in. Maybe you're projecting onto them about a situation prior to you, or maybe you're projecting onto them the way that you treated other people at once. But have compassion with yourself. Know that you are worth love. Know that you are worth being treated correctly. So if this person hasn't been treating you correctly, forgive this person and let go, so that you can move forward, so that you can allow your energy to open up and allow somebody good into your life. But be gentle with yourself. Don't beat yourself up over this situation. Don't talk shit about yourself to yourself, because I know sometimes people do that shit. Like, I'm not. Sorry guys, you know how it is for me right now, but okay, you need to have compassion. You need to forgive yourself. You need to not look down on yourself or degrade yourself, because you have to be an example for how people should treat you. So if you feel like you're not shit, then other people are gonna receive that energy from you, and then they're going to reciprocate that energy to you, and they're gonna say you're not shit, or treat you like you're not shit either. Be kind to yourself. Have compassion with yourself. Forgive yourself, and forgive others. If you don't forgive yourself for stooping so low and being in such a situation, or a situation such as this, that's okay. We all make mistakes. We're all with people that are not, sometimes good for us, and that's okay. But sometimes people change, and sometimes they don't. So regardless of if this person has or hasn't, forgive yourself, but forgive them so that you can either move forward. It seems like you're choosing to not be with this person. It seems like you're choosing to leave this person in the past, and that's okay. Even though you're still looking back, you're definitely looking back, because you put this person on a pedestal at once. You seen this person as your other half, or you seen potential in this person, but the light has been shined onto the situation. Lies and truths have come out, and that's okay. As long as you see the light in yourself as well. Also, sorry for, I don't know if I said it or not, but sorry for the noise in the back. Yeah. Rising above tribulations. It's okay if you feel like you're in pain right now. Know that we all go through that episode, in that moment, in that point in our life. And I know sometimes we're scared to be vulnerable because we don't want to go through that again. But you have to take chances in life. You have to rise above. You have to forgive, and remain pure at heart. Don't let anyone change you. Okay? So the feelings that this person has for you, they could be attached to old ways, or trying to outgrow ways, but they want to offer you something. It could be something that's false. They want your forgiveness for sure, though, and that's not false. They really truly want your forgiveness, because in all honesty, they wanted this growth with you. They wanted you to receive their offer, but it seems as though you're choosing not to, because they might be attached to someone from their past, or they just might be attached to their old ways. Or they may be attached to you. and you're no longer wanting to be with him. There's some type of knowledge that you know about this situation. I think deep down inside you know how they truly feel about you, and you're not being honest with yourself. Like, you're lying to yourself, or you're letting other people get in your head and tell you about yourself and tell you about your situation. And my advice to you would be to, take advice from people, but take it with a grain of salt. If you don't feel like advice resonates with you, then don't take it, don't use it. But if you feel like you can gain something from this advice, then listen to it, use it, in your life. But sometimes people project their situations and emotions onto your situation, and it's not nearly the same. Everyone has their own situation and their own relationship. So definitely listen to people and their advice, but don't dig too deep into it. You know what's best for you. You know what your situation is and what it isn't. So take it with a grain of salt. And that's, by the way, that's my son. That's not my boob, okay? Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this pile, for watching this video. I hope you guys received something out of it. Have a beautiful, blessed day and night. Okay, bye. Pile 3. What is the universe trying to tell you? I feel like you're in denial about some type of third-party situation, and I'm really sorry to tell you that. And I don't feel like it has to do with work or anything outside of an actual third-party situation. I feel like you recently just found out about this, and you're not wanting to believe it, or you're wanting to try to give this another chance. I genuinely don't feel like this person's going to change. But I feel like once you accept that this has occurred, and once you come to terms that this is real, you will be taking the steps towards a positive change. There was a lot of emotion in this, and this happened multiple times, and the universe is trying to tell you that, like, you're worth so much more. The universe is trying to tell you to cut that out, to let it go, because it's not gonna help you. And like, the universe is also trying to tell you that someone's watching you. So somebody that put you in a third-party situation, they could be watching you, or they're the person that they were in a third-party situation with. So the third party could be watching you, knows about you, might be coming towards you. You should be careful, protect yourself, pay attention to your, be aware. You doubt yourself, you doubt your mind, you doubt your knowings, you doubt your intuition, you doubt your higher self's voice. You bury it. Don't bury it. Something is going to grow for you, but it's not this situation. Don't beat yourself up over it. You need to heal from this. You're antsy, you have anxiety over this situation, or you think about it constantly. And you could be trying to, you could be like, there's other fish in the sea. Some people could be doing that, or they think that they're going to get over this by dealing with other people. You're not. You're going to have to just purge. You're just going to have to get through this by accepting it and by actually getting through it, rather than trying to ignore it or, suppress it with other things, because that's not going to work in this situation. You're just going to bring other people in the situation, in the mix, and it's not helping. It's not going to help. If that's what you're thinking of doing, it's not going to work. There's nothing wrong with having friends, but when you lead people on due to you trying to find a rebound, that's not kind. That's not great energy, nor will that bring great karma into your life. Advice is to move forward with your life freely. Just let things flow. Don't try to be, what is the word, like, don't try to be controlling over situations. Allow them to play out. Don't try to make people somebody in your life. Don't try to give people a role. Let them play the role that they choose to play in your life. Let them show you who they truly are, and don't tell them who they're supposed to be in your life. Because people will show you their true colors, like, if you allow them to. But if you keep trying to mold them into the person you want them to be, that doesn't really work. That usually doesn't work. 9 times out of 10 it doesn't. Because they're going to do what they want to do. Let people do what they want to do, so you can see what it is that they really want to do. So you can see if you, if that's the type of person that you want in your life. Sometimes we think we want someone, but it's really just due to either rejection or neglection, or it's due to us trying to control a situation because we're infatuated. But it's not really, like, it's more so lust rather than love. And what you should want is love. Dance with life, live life, have fun. Right now is the time to have fun. You may be in your 20s or your 30s, or you may just still be very young at heart. And right now it's like, sometimes we meet people and we want to start families with them at a young age, and if it works, it works. But if it doesn't, don't keep trying to look for people to start a family with or start like a life with, because the right person's going to come for you. You want to make sure that you've lived your life. You want to make sure that you know what you want in life. Also, that's standing out to me, to be sure that you know what you want in life so that it can come to you. Be sure that you can reciprocate that same energy that you want from someone. Be sure you can reciprocate that energy as well. Listen to music, but some of you guys may listen to music that doesn't uplift you, but it really, like, actually not necessarily belittles you, but it makes the situation worse. It makes you think about the situation. That's not the type of music that you should listen to. Listen to happy music. Listen to music that's going to bring great energy, positive energy. On top of that, I lost what I was about to say. Some of you guys need to listen to healing music while you're asleep. Some of you guys need to dance so that you can be, create that energy that you want. Because what do we do when we laugh? We're happy. So we're in a positive mindset, in a great mindset to manifest. What do we do when we're dancing? We're happy. So we're in a positive mindset to manifest. Do things that make you happy, and then use that energy to manifest what you want in life. There's all different types of ways to manifest. Don't just stick to the script just because that's what people show you. Like, do what genuinely feels right to you. Use your intuition, because I feel like your intuition is really trying to get through to you, to take you to a higher level, for you to ascend on your journey, and you're needing to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is really trying to guide you very strongly, and you need to listen. A horse or a turtle may be very significant, and you may need to look up that spirit totem, because it might be some type of energy that you need to bring into your life. What does this person feel for you? They feel like you're strong. They feel like you're strong for walking away from them, or they feel like they're it's hard for them to walk away from you, but they're trying to do it anyway. I feel like you may have been the third party, and they have to walk away from you because they're committed, or this is who they promise to be with. This is who they're I wouldn't necessarily say meant to be with forever, but meant to be with at this time, to learn what it is that they need to learn. And either they're walking away or you're walking away, but either way, they feel like you're really strong. You're strong for dealing with what they've put you through, because maybe you didn't know you were in a third party situation. They're strong. You're strong for not showing them your maybe you probably didn't show them all of the pain that you're feeling, but you're strong for that to them. They feel strong feelings for you. But that's not always enough. You know, people don't just change because their feelings are strong. Just because their feelings are strong. They feel like they've caused a lot of emotional trauma to you, or that you've caused a lot of emotional trauma to them. It can, always reciprocate. The energy can be flip-flopped. They feel like this was perfect, but something wasn't completely right about this, and so they had to move forward, or the woman that they were with found out, or the man that they were with found out about the situation, and so they're having to leave this situation because of that, but they don't necessarily want to. Or you're leaving and they don't want you to leave. And they want to fight for this, but they want you to fight for this as well. Their love for you is very strong, or their emotions for you, or their liking for you is very strong. But it wasn't strong enough to remain in this situation, regardless of what it was. So the universe is, trying to tell you to cut this out, or trying to tell you why they had to cut it out. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe they just left you alone and didn't tell you why. Maybe they just went missing in action and you didn't know. But it was something that that they're devoted to. They have to be devoted to. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed, beautiful day and night.